Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. West Bromwich Albion in this game today against Chelsea.
Here is the West Bromwich Albion. Number 1, Ben Foster. Number 25, Craig Dawson. Number 23, Gareth McCauley. Number 6, Johnny Evans. Number 2, Alain Romeo-Nair. Number 24.
Eden Hazard will be at the centre of their efforts today, I'm sure, with his great individual skills.
Well, if you're a defender out there trying to stop him, I mean, once he gets going, that low centre of gravity, such a tough little cookie, hard to really stop.
The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. Ben Foster starts in goal. Gareth McCauley starts with Johnny Evans as the centre-backs. Jake Livermore plays with Darren Fletcher in the centre of the park. Salomon Rondon is the lone striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Gary Cahill in central defence. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. West Bromwich Albion, one of those clubs that has found it hard to stay in the Premier League, the yo-yo clubs we call them, and they're working hard to stop that happening and retain their top-flight status.
No, they have flirted and been relegated, of course, but you know, they're not alone in that. It takes investment to stay in the top flight.
And our referee today is Mike D. And the first half is underway here. That's the kick-off. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Could get his cross in now. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Neal. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Jake Livermore. Dawson. Attacking now. Challenges for the ball. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. He's got support here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Able to make a good interception. Says Fabregas. Attacking well here. Well, the referee's blown the whistle after a challenge like that. Maybe he's just putting down a marker. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Says Fabregas. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. That would be a throw. Eden Hazard. Cesc Fabregas. Chelsea on the attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Now Fabregas. Played down the wing, keeping them wide, and he heads it for goal. What a fine save! He can lay it off to the supporting player. Good strong tackle. West Bromwich with possession. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Through pass. And in goes the cross. Giving the ball away now. And here's the shot. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Nemanja Matic. Diego Costa. Chelsea attacking here. Here the challenge is a good one. Field. Jake Livermore. Now he's looking for support. Trying to thread it through here. Shot on! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. West Bromwich with possession. Nice return pass. Well, they're in a good position here. Eden Hazard. Nemanja Matic. Victor Moses. 1-2 and having a little game of their own here. Tackle goes in. Chris Brunt. Nemanja Matic. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. On to the attack now. Great place to win it back. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And it's with Macaulay. Fletcher. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. They're on the move now. Interception from Darren Fletcher. Nemanja Matic. Good strong tackle. There's some potential in this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Promise, actually, has just petered away from that cross. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Confident and quality on the ball. Well, here comes the support. Hazard. Chance for Diego Costa! And shoots! Corner coming up for Chelsea. They've linked up well. He's got his shot off now. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Fabregas. Played into the middle. No, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Field. James McLean. Darren Fletcher. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now he's looking for some support. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get... And he goes for goal with his head. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Victor Moses. Nemanja Matic. Eden Hazard. Nemanja Matic. Attacking now. Good challenge here. Victor Moses. Cahill. Well, he's got support here. Just working away to try and find an opening. Diego Costa. Very good passing from this team. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Promising build-up until that challenge. Livermore. Dawson. Field. Could be dangerous. Good challenge. Marcos Alonso. We probably expect, and probably they expect a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Diego Costa. Some options now for the pass. And they're passing so well out there. A corner for Chelsea. Diego Costa! That'll be another corner coming up. Corner again. Corner goes straight to the opposition. That's Filiqueta. Good interception. Jake Livermore. Darren Fletcher with a misplaced pass. Back to Fabregas. Nemanja Matic. Diego Costa. On the attack here. And the cross comes in now. Eden Hazard. Tackle here. That's a turnover in play. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. Safety first there. Tackle goes in. James McLean. That's going to be a free kick. Good work by the goalkeeper, who saw the free kick coming. David Luiz. On to the attack now. Made the challenge well. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Livermore. The task not completed, really. Marcos Alonso. There's some potential in this move. The Albion man has been deemed to have fouled. That's a free kick against West Brom. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
And it's a header. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes of added time.
He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Diego Costa. Good challenge here. There's good progress with this attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Attacking well here. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. But perhaps with Eden Hazard, Alan, as the half-time whistle has gone, we can look back on that first half. He hasn't had quite the impact that we expected.
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Good challenge here. And in goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Chelsea attacking here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. That's good support play from his teammates. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. That will be a free kick against Chelsea. And it's gone out of play there. Nemanja Matic. Now Fabregas. Victor Moses. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And the referee says, that's a free kick. Nemanja Matic. He's coming forward with some danger. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Dawson. James McLean. Challenges for the ball. On the attack here. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Victor Moses. That's Piliqueta. Diego Costa. Good challenge. First touch was poor. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely that it'll force him off.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. And Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute. Field. And now a throw-in. Pedro. It's steered back to the goalkeeper, Courtois. West Brom want to make a change. Now Fabregas. In quickly. Could be dangerous. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Really good aggression of the right kind to tackle so successfully. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Fabregas. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Defender to it first. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
Marcos Alonso. Cahill. It goes out wide again. And they're passing so well out there. And shoots! And he bangs it away. Goes for the volley. Great stop.
Well, you look at the opposition and almost the belief He's flowing out of them. They don't think they can beat this keeper between the sticks.
Good clearance. Darren Fletcher. And it's Fletcher. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. And here's the shot. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. And he gives it back to him. Nemanja Matic. Diego Costa. West Bromwich Albion have gone and got the possession back. Pedro. Want to just freshen things up a bit here, West Brom, I think, with a substitution. Cesc Fabregas. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Here's a chance to attack. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Nice return pass. Crisp defending there. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Some options now for the pass. He's looking for the cross. To put them in front. Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition. And now they've got their reward. Nicely taken. And patience has paid off finally. Well, it's ended up in the back of the net, quite high up too.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant it just to go under the bar. Maybe we'll find out afterwards.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it.
Number 4.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Darren Fletcher. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Here's Willian. Substitution for West Bromwich Albion. Oh, good through ball. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Dawson. Cut out the pass. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Just working away to try and find an opening. The shot's on! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Morrison. James Morrison. That's a good spot by the defender. Marcos Alonso. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Doing well to keep the ball. Good pass, getting it forward. Could score! Very good stop here.
Substitution for West Bromwich Albion.
Chelsea's corner now.
Number 24, Darren Fletcher. To be replaced by number 5.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
And that's what we've had so far in terms of corners. Fabulous clearance. In towards Hazard, trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. Diego Costa! Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Now Fabregas. Pedro. Nemanja Matic. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. First touch was poor. Well, there's a big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
West Bromwich Albion have gone and got the possession back. Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
And the substitution, Alan, sees Cesc Fabregas being replaced now.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. And it's gone out of play there. Chelsea attacking here. Played into the middle. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. A succession of corners here. Well, he has cleared the danger. And the cross is in. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. We're down to the last 5 minutes now, and the margin is still just one goal. Well, it's a passing game, And my word, they're passing it well here. Here's a chance to attack. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Chelsea hold on to this one-goal lead. Hazard. Brilliant football from this team. Hazard! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And it's back for a corner again. Cahill. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. A decent fist away by the keeper. Trying to thread it through here. James McLean. Still trying to find an escape route here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser. And maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Attacking well here. Another turnover in play here with that interception. That's Filiqueta. Conte. David Luiz. Here the challenge is a good one. This could be it. The shot's on. The goal was gaping. The chance was there. And obviously, at this late stage, Alan, that's a significant miss.
Well, absolutely crucial. And he's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
Pedro. Diego Costa. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Final score here, 1-0. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they played.
I think so, yeah, they can take a lot from this performance moving forward. Might not have got the result they wanted, but they did well.
How did you think Cesc Fabregas performed in the game today, Alan?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
And he bangs it away. Goes for the volley. Great stop. He's looking for the cross. To put them in front. Good pass, getting it forward. Oh, could score! Very good stop here. Hazard! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Cahill, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.